What's up, YouTube? The MegaflareDuelist is here with another deck profile, being Dracopals, or Dark Dracopals to be accurate. And this deck is really good. I decided to run this variant just because it's really good going second. And most of the meta decks are opting to go first, so I just felt like this would be a really good meta call. So right before we begin, like and subscribe for more content, and we can go ahead and begin. So basically, I'm just going to give you my choices. And then afterwards, I'll just explain the reasoning behind them. So I'll run 3 sorcerers. He's your heart and soul. The 1 joker essentially straddles. 2 second donkeys. The keyboard, which is like Cleave or Scout. This is new edition. They've been working out a lot for me, being Parakeet. Parakeet is just for extra consistency. He can become a low scale or a high scale, depending on what you have in your scale, as long as it's a perform monster, which is really good. 2 guitar turtles alongside 2 lizard draws. A lot of people run 1 guitar turtle, but I just like the 2 ratio, just for deck thinning. 2 lizard draws for draw power. The 1 silver claw for OTK, and the 1 swing cobra, which is a searchable scale off King of Pharaoh, searchable low scale. For the Drake Slayers, I run 3 Masters, the 1 Luster, the 1 Vector, and the 1 Rector. I just feel like this is the best ratios. I just didn't want to clog running extra Overlords, essentially. 2 Eccentrics, just for, since you're going second all the time with this deck, you want to be able to just get rid of back row deck and essentially harm you later on. Then for the Dark Engine, it consists of 2 Armageddon Knights. The 1 Zephyr is the elite. I just feel like this is the best ratio. I prefer siding the dragon, just because the only deck I have to worry about with dragon is BA, and I'm not going to be playing BA as much. And I just feel like it's better to side it, because BA essentially run what's called anti-spell fragrance, and this is an Eld essentially. So I just prefer siding in the dragon for the BA matchup. Then hand traps consists of 2 Maxis and 1 Veiler. I like this ratio the best. I just want to open up with at least one of these whenever I'm going second, just because this essentially allows me to either stop my opponent or just gain advantage for them trying to go off, essentially. So that is my monsters. I run essentially 28 monsters, and I just like running this amount. The spells consist of 2 instant fusions, 2 MCs. You are going second. You just want to be able to just stop any back row that can essentially hurt you. It's the same reason I run 2 Archery and Eccentrics. The 1 Painful Decision is really good, essentially. The 1 Pendulum Rising, which it allows you to just be able to access Sorcerer or your Luster whenever you need it. The 1 Face Off is at 1 Rhoda and 1 Upstar. They're at 1 essentially. Then for the only traps I run 2 Scoldings and 1 Warning. Just because I side in the Ariane engine whenever I'm going first. But basically my aim is to go second, so I don't want to draw into my traps as much. Then for the extra deck, it consists of an Ignister, which is the best card in the deck, the 2 Magesters, and 2 Dynasters. These are essentially your Drake Slayer engine in the extra deck. I just feel like this is the best ratio. The second Magester does come up a lot, and then you have to run 2 Dynasters. Self-explanatory, just because they allow you to be able to drop Harbinger for certain matchups. This is really good against Monarchs essentially and Kozmos, but basically this auto wins against Monarchs. If you can essentially bring this out with Giant Hand, you usually win the game. Then the 1 Nodin, just for rank 4 plays, essentially. The Utopia squad, being the Lightning and the 1 Utopia. I don't run Prime just because I feel like it's not worth the extra deck space, just because the extra deck is really tight. King of Pharaoh Imps, this comes up a lot. This essentially just searches out your low and high scales whenever you need it. The Giant Hand just essentially is a really good floodgate monster. Castell and Diamond Direwolf for spot removal. Augusto for recycling, and Dweller just to essentially win against any graveyard oriented decks like BA. So that's it for the deck profile. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Peace And MegaflareDuelist is signing out.